to do a short demo of XMind. XMind can be found at just doing a search, XMind, and you get to www.xmind.net. So you'll see this come up, and what you could do is, I've already signed in, I've registered an account, but that's my name there, but you have to kind of create your XMind account and register with an email, and then put your name as a name, and then you can get in. So once you're in, you could either download the software onto your computer, and they have downloads for different platforms, whether you're Windows or Mac. But you don't necessarily have to download. I mean, you can download the software if you want to save your mind maps and use them like they're just saved. Or you could go to, like if you go to mind maps here, or is it on the cloud? Sorry, it's the cloud here on XMind Cloud, then it just saves in the XMind on the cloud version. It's still your account, but it's on cloud. So if you enter XMind Cloud here, then you get into just a blank mind map here. So let's go in here and create a new one. And you'll see that the mind map starts off with a central topic. So basically this is the central topic. In my case, I'm going to demo is my coffee blog. So I'm going to double click on there and rename it. So everything that I'm going to, the mind map is really your thinking process of what you want to do. So I want to do a coffee blog for my cafe, so that's my central topic. Up here is the different topics that you can navigate, so there's subtopics or topics after the main topic. So if I'm in this topic, I could either go up here and click a topic, in which case there would be like a topic that comes after that. I could do the same thing if I'm on my main central theme. I can use the tab button, which will do the same thing. So the tab will give me the next level of topic. So here I'm in main topic 2, I can tab, and that'll get me to a subtopic, which is the same as coming up here and saying subtopic. So if I'm up here and I want to do a subtopic, well actually that did it. The subtopic after that, if I'm up here, if I do subtopic, it should be after that. So it depends on where your cursor is held. If I just, if I don't want that one, I can just undo it and just go back and undo. So I want to take my main topic. So I'm going to do a thinking process of my coffee blog. So I know that for our assignment 1 for web development class, I want to know what my objectives are. So I'm going to write objectives and then tab to get a subtopic. So what are my objectives? I said, oh, I want a community space for coffee lovers. I said, using tab again, I wanted to offer information and education on coffee. I said I wanted to, what did I say? My objectives for a coffee blog to offer education on coffee. Oh, I didn't say this, but I thought about this later, is maybe research for my book. So that could be some of my objectives. Now I gotta figure out, who am I targeting? My target audience. That could be young professionals. They seem pretty stressed out and need to drink coffee. They could be people who love authentic food. I guess, food, drink, like the real deal, right? Or I guess what I'm going along with this is foodies. We love the foodie. That's food and drink, right? The foodies, urban professionals, things like that. I also wanted to think about how am I going to communicate with them, my content strategy. So these are just the topics that we're looking for in the assignment. I want to put on how-to guides for coffee. I wanted to include things like different articles of interest. I wanted to include a lifestyle angle with great imagery, like great pictures, maybe for Instagram or something like that. I also know I needed to look at the competition. And in that competition, there's things I like and that I will use from the competition. And there's things things to avoid, things I don't like. So when I go searching the competition on different websites, the things I like, I'll list there, like 1, 2, or 3 things I like, things I didn't like about my competitors' websites. 1 thing, 2 things, 3 things. Don't go crazy, but something like that. And then when I want to design my site, so I'm taking this stuff, things I like and things I don't like, oops, don't want to move that around. I wanted to highlight these 3 things. And maybe I wanted to kind of summarize those things. No, I didn't want to summarize them separately. I want to summarize them together. Oops, what am I doing now? Maybe I'll put a boundary around that. Okay, that's not working. Yeah, I wanted to kind of take these topics and summarize that. Yeah, that's what I want. A summary of my competition. The summary, which I'm going to say is my site design. So I'm going to take everything that I like in the competition and things I don't like, and I just highlighted this entire box and pressed summary up here, as you saw. Take that, and from that, in my site design, I'm going to look at what are my main pages. And I'll think about which pages I like. I might think about what is my concept? What is it going to look like? I might think, what are my functional characteristics of the site? So everything that I want to think about in my assignment 1, like the things that come to mind, I'm just going to put them on here as different like different tabs here. And you shouldn't worry about being correct or incorrect because it's a thinking process, it's a brainstorm. So you could throw anything out there. There's no right or wrong way to do it. It's whatever you're thinking about. It's a way to kind of help you organize your thoughts. So maybe my functional characteristics is I want to have a search bar. I know I want that. Maybe I know I want to have some social media buttons to share the content. I know that maybe I want contact form because I want build an email list with that. So those are just a couple of little ideas of what I really want on my site. So that's pretty much how it works. It's very easy. I mean, you make a mistake, you can just do the undo arrow here, and the rest of it is just think of an idea and pop it up there. So like when I talked about the 6 thinking hats with the colors, you could even use that. So say for example I come here and I create another tab here and I want to use like my six thinking hats methodology. I could say things like if I use the color ones, like white represented the facts. So what do I know? What are the facts about a coffee blog or a coffee house? Well, you know, the facts could be we drink lots of coffee, you know, in our culture in North America. The facts are, you know, people get addicted to coffee. You know, other facts can be, you know, you could even do an internet search, you know, the number of coffee houses per square kilometer in my city is whatever that research might be. So you can see how much, you know, what the facts might be. It could also be like, so once I know all my facts, I can put on a different hat to think of, to structure my thinking in a way, and I can pick something like, you know, having a coffee blog. Those are the facts. Then blue is what is my plans. So like say blue is, you know, what are the plans and ideas? I don't know. For me, I could say something like, you know, I want to create a community. Something like that. You know, I could use another one of those 6 thinking hats. You know, maybe like black. Black being the critic. You know, what's not good about this idea? You know, there's already too many coffee places. Another critic could say, no one's going to read a blog from a cafe. They're just going to go get coffee. Why would they read the blog? You know, that I want to make it as a community. You could even say that cafes are like an office for lots of people. They don't really want to use it as a place to get together. It's more just a place to have a coffee and sit with a computer. So you see, by using that 6 thinking hats, by focusing our train of thought to different kinds of modes of thinking, like, you know, what's good about it, you know, red is how it makes us feel. You can kind of flesh out the ideas of what you wanted to do in this, in the business that you've chosen for the website, as well as focusing on the different kind of sections that the assignment specifically talks about. And that's pretty much it. You know, no right or wrong way. Just put down all your thoughts. It helps you structure them, and that's your mind map. Good? Great.